Welcome to the Julie's World vlog, or something like that. So you can hear from my voice, I'm pretty much better. I'm still occasionally coughing. It's just, pardon me, the plague that lasts forever. But this first week of January is pretty fun. It's the end of the Mexico trip and back to the frozen tundra. We have the enormous snowstorm that ended up dumping 16 inches, I think, on us, and temperatures that are Arctic. So come along for the ride. Happy 2018. I unfortunately am starting 2018 still a little bit sick. But hopefully getting better. This has been the cold that just won't die. What do you think? Center part for 2018? Should that be my new thing? Anyway, hope that you're having a good start to the new year. So, everyone's gone to town, and it's just me here at the house. I'm doing a little bit of work, and I'm nursing a cough, so. Oh man, one more sleep, and it's back to the cold. I'm working on my half knot. I think it looks a little bit weird. Maybe I should try a mirror next time. Issa, what was your favorite thing about the trip?
Desserts.
Jordan, what was your favorite thing about the trip?
Tamales.
It's all gonna be food. What did you guys like best about the trip?
Empanadas?
Being on camera.
There you go. Patty, what was your favorite part of the trip?
Being all together.
Me too. It was lots of fun. We did so many things. I liked the snorkeling was really cool. The ground crew guy said, "Welcome to Antarctica," which I thought was really funny. Steve picked me up and brought me flowers. He also brought me what I'm wearing because I was in Cancun. I didn't have a coat, so I'm now wearing 2 hoodies and a polar tech to try to stay warm. It's like, what is it outside? Like 20 degrees?
16.
Yeah, 16 degrees plus a wind chill. So that's gonna be a rude awakening. How's it going with opening that present? We're on like minute 7. It's really well wrapped, huh?
It's designed to keep me out.
Apparently. This is the opposite. Oh, you finally got the ribbon loose. Yay! Package. Oh, she's going to torture you, Steve. She's going to open it so slowly so that she can save the wrapping paper.
It's not that she's opening it slowly, it's that she can't open it.
Oh. It's getting nasty around here.
A cardboard box, just what I've always wanted.
Yay! It's like a mini house that you can play in.
It's like Winnie the Pooh who was giving Eeyore a gift. And in the end, he ate the honey from the honey pot. And Piglet fell down on the balloon that he was giving. So what they gave Eeyore was an empty pot and something to put into it.
Oh, that's nice. No wonder Eeyore is so sad all the time. What a terrible gift.
He liked it.
You might be saying that again in a minute.
Okay. Would you like me to fall on that gift and squash it?
Labels?
That's a rewrapped in a box. The online labels are something that I ordered that were labels for my computer. Yes, it's not an indication of the gift. Once again, the inside layer is also keeping her out, Steve. You've really done a bang-up job of torturing my mother.
Arthritis. It doesn't take much.
Would you like some scissors?
Not at this late date. Were you in a hurry?
By no means. I'm just thinking how much I'm going to have to fast forward this video to make it fit. We're into minute 25 of opening the gift. This is the gift, Mom.
That it's not
I was going to say,
labeled.
it's an exercise program for you. And that's what he's giving you, is help for the new year.
Oh, so this print stick, it doesn't apply.
No. That, again, is the labels that are at my house. Oh, wait, she got it. Wait, she only got one, though. So we might still bring the scissors over.
No. I'm all over it.
Just in case.
I don't need technological aids.
Again, the scissors are right there. Right
Again,
there.
This is going to teach you
To never give you a gift again.
to not wrap it so tightly.
Maybe that's the joy. Maybe that, what do you think, Steve? Is that the joy of giving?
I don't know.
You know, when
The
you're like
torture
a little
of
kid
the
and they
baby.
like the wrapping paper and the box that came in more than the gift.
Oh, I think she's saying she likes the box more than the gift. So far, what is it? Is it labels?
Is this my personal unboxing
Yes,
video?
it is. It's your unboxing video.
Yes!
Oh my God, I'm glad you're here.
So we are celebrating Christmas a little late. I just got back from Mexico today. This is one of my Christmas presents, this t-shirt, and had a lot of fun. One of the things that's really nice is when I went to the mail today is there are a bunch of sympathy cards from people I know, people I work with, and I have to say I've been a person who sent an email in the past or something like that, but I never was a person who sent a card or a letter, and from now on I will always do it because there's something about getting that thing in the mail. It means so much, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. So that's my PSA for the day. If you know somebody who's lost someone, send them something in the mail. It really means a lot. This is the beginning. It's not really sticking, but the snow has started. Okay, I was unimpressed with the snow this morning, but yeah, I can't really see the road that well. Okay, now it's starting to look like Snowmageddon. It's getting pretty white out conditioned. This is the shoveled out snow. Should be interesting to try to get the car out in the morning, given the snow in front of there. But yeah, so little snow tunnels. We'll be fine. So I've wanted to have a design wall, a quilt design wall in my studio forever, but I just don't have the wall space for it. But I came up with a sort of solution. I mean, it's small, so I couldn't make a big quilt, but for a little quilt, it's gonna work. Are you ready? Are you excited? Dun, 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 dun. There it is behind me. So this is my closet door. And when it's closed, the closet is closed. But when it's open, you can see I now have this little design wall. And all I did is I took a piece of foam core, I covered it with batting. And now the thing about a design wall that's so cool is it's just a piece of fabric. And fabric sticks to batting so that you can test things out and look at them and see how you want to do. One of my goals this year is to do some more quilting. So 2 thumbs up for that idea. I only have 1 thumb because I'm holding the phone with the other one. I call this How to Dress Like You Live in New England. So the key is layers. I have wool socks, which are going to go on my feet. The black things you see sticking out of my slippers, those are Heat Tech leggings. And I have pants on. Then this is a Heat Tech shirt. It's just like long johns of some kind. Then I have a wool sweater on. I will be putting on a huge puffy coat, gloves, hat, the whole thing, and boots, of course. So be grateful if you don't live over here. I feel like this bottle of water is not that useful. It's mostly a bottle of ice. So today we're at my mom's house and Steve just cleaned off her car and we're going to shovel her steps and stuff. But right now we're going to take her bed apart. She's had it forever. It's horrible and terrible. It has metal pokey parts that poke her at night. We're going to take it apart and we're bringing her a new bed today. It's pretty exciting. So we have most of the bed in the car. You can see it there. Steve is a super trooper and he is outside putting the last of the bed on the roof, and he let me come in the car where it's warm. My fingers are frozen even though I have gloves. Need to get some new gloves that are better. I definitely should have taken a video of Steve throwing this giant pieces of this bed frame into this dumpster, but it was so cold and there was no way. My hands are freezing, couldn't get the gloves out. Steve, I bet you're not going to say that it's hot today.
It was cold.
I'm here at Steve's house, which he has sold, but the closing isn't for like another few days, so he's here shoveling it out, which is the super fun of owning a home you don't live in. How's it going, Steve?
It's going. It's cold.
Just pulled over because the mattress that's tied to the roof of the car started to come off. It's the coldest day. We probably didn't do a good job tying it on. Steve is trying to tie it on again now. I think it's impossible to get the scale of these snow piles, but I would definitely say this one is like, that's definitely like above my knee. So Mom, we're together in the kitchen and we're cooking and watching ice skating, of course, but you are cooking what you have called truly a pain in the ass.
Yes, it's Martha Stewart's macaroni and cheese. I've tried all kinds of shortcutty recipes, you know, fewer pots and pans and dishes to wash, and not a single one of those recipes is as good as this one, so I'm going for it.
Yeah. For watching. I always appreciate all of your comments and likes and for subscribing to the Balzer Designs channel. I'll see you next week.